Hello, America, and welcome to White House News, your direct line to President Donald J. Trump's decisions. Today, the president has issued a presidential permit authorizing Enbridge Energy to operate and maintain three critical existing pipeline facilities at the U.S. Canada border in North Dakota. This important action strengthens our energy infrastructure, supports American jobs, and keeps energy flowing reliably between our nations. Let's hear the full presidential permit straight from the president.
Thank you, Donald Johnson, for that warm introduction. It's great to be here with all of you.
Mr. President, the American people are listening closely. Please share your full presidential permit on the Enbridge Energy pipeline facilities.
Thank you, Donald Johnson. By virtue of the authority vested in me as President of the United States of America, I hereby grant this presidential permit to Enbridge Energy Limited Partnership. The permittee is a limited partnership organized under the laws of the state of Delaware and is an indirect subsidiary of Enbridge Inc., a corporation organized under the laws of Canada. Permission is hereby granted to operate and maintain existing pipeline border facilities at the international border of the United States and Canada in Pembina County, North Dakota, for the transport of crude oil and petroleum products of every description, refined or unrefined, between the United States and Canada. This permit supersedes and revokes the previous presidential permit issued on December 12, 1991. The border facility shall remain subject to all applicable laws and regulations. The term facilities means the portion in the United States of the International Pipeline Project associated with the permittee's January 16, 2026 application and any land, structures, installations, or equipment appertinent thereto. The term border facilities means those parts consisting of the 26-inch, 34-inch, and 18-inch diameter pipelines extending from the international border to the first mainline shutoff valve or pumping station in the United States. The border facilities and all aspects of their operation shall be subject to the conditions of this permit. The permittee shall make no substantial change in the border facilities, their location, or the operation authorized by this permit unless approved by the President. Changes to average daily throughput capacity or directional flow are permitted without further approval. The standards for operation and maintenance of the border facilities shall be subject to inspection by appropriate federal, state, and local agencies. The permittee shall grant free and unrestricted access to authorized officers and employees. The border facilities shall comply with all applicable laws and regulations, including pipeline safety rules from the Pipeline and Hazardous Materials Safety Administration. The permittee shall obtain all required permits from state, local, and federal agencies. Upon termination, revocation, or surrender of this permit, the permittee shall at its own expense remove the border facilities if directed by the President. If the permittee fails to comply, the President may direct an appropriate official to remove them at the permittee's expense. When national security requires it, the United States shall have the right to enter upon and take possession of the border facilities for as long as necessary upon due notice to the permittee. The United States shall pay just and fair compensation based on reasonable profit and shall bear the cost of restoring the facilities to their previous condition. Any transfer of ownership or control of the border facilities or any change in the name of the permittee shall be immediately communicated in writing to the President or his designee. The permittee is responsible for acquiring any necessary right-of-way grants, easements, permits, and authorizations. The permittee shall hold harmless and indemnify the United States from any liability arising from the operation or maintenance of the border facilities, including environmental contamination. The permittee shall maintain the facilities in good repair and in compliance with applicable law. The permittee shall file required sworn statements or reports with the President and appropriate agencies. Upon request, the permittee shall provide any information concerning the border facilities. This permit is not intended to and does not create any right or benefit enforceable against the United States or any of its departments, agencies, officers, or employees.
Mr. President, Thank you for the strong and practical presidential permit that keeps critical energy infrastructure running safely and efficiently. Your leadership ensures American energy security and supports good paying jobs for our citizens.
Thank you very much. We are going to keep America's energy strong, secure, and independent.
We are truly grateful for your continued focus on American energy and infrastructure, Mr. President. Thank you for leading with strength and common sense.
God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America.
Thank you for listening to our channel, White House News. We will keep bringing you the news as the President writes them.